Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, including what looks to be shocking for a lot of fans right now, as no one can really pinpoint the driving factor, as Eminem's Spotify stats in 2021 continues to impress, and we'll break this down in a bit. We also have what looks to be awkward, to say the least, as Young Thug recently reacted to the story that made headlines a couple of days ago, and his reaction has sparked debates online, and some have had a go at Breakfast Club as they believe Elton John's been misquoted. And before we dive into the details, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So first of all, Mount Westmore has dropped a video for Big Subwoofer, and some are now wondering online why Eminem tweeted about the new Snoop coming tomorrow if he isn't on it. Well, according to rumors, he's collaborating with them, but clearly it wasn't for Big Subwoofer, as we've seen, and this sparked some reactions. For those who think he's just promoting a friend without any involvement, a user expands. People talking about how he's just promoting a friend, even though M hasn't ever promoted Snoop music in the last 10 to 15 years, so you get the point this user is conveying. And to this another adds, exactly, laughing my bum off, he got to be related. There's a lot more coming in 2021 according to reports, a Snoop album and also a Mount Westmore album, and as Snoop confirmed, expect an Eminem feature on one of those. The lyrics video for Last One Standing was dropped a few hours ago, and just in case you missed this report, Skylar Grey has now topped 10 million monthly listeners on Spotify thanks to her latest song, and on the 29th of September, she was at 2.4 million monthly listeners in comparison, so this is doing numbers for sure. Now moving on to the main topics today, a few days ago it made headlines that Elton John said that Young Thug was a better freestyler than Eminem, and like we pointed out in that video, he never said those words. Reports only insinuated that, going off his comments, but this was brought up in a recent interview with Young Thug on The Breakfast Club that's been making the rounds on social media.
So you and Elton John, now to me that's interesting.
How
right?
did that happen?
Bro, that nigga a fan.
Yeah, I saw him say you can freestyle better than Eminem.
Right. Well, yeah, of course, fucking Eminem.
Reactions are all over the place right now, one user expands. I don't really understand what he said, but I think he said, yeah, of course I F with Eminem, so I'll play it again for those in the back.
Yeah, I saw him say you can freestyle better than Eminem.
Right. Well, yeah, of course, fucking Eminem.
But some are asking, why is he shaking? And more along these lines, why is he shaking then? And this was a recurrent reaction. Mans was scared for his life and more. It took him too much seconds to react. That's heavy though. But on the other end, this is what I mean when I say it's all over the place, as some saw the clip and believe he sounded confident. But it was very nonchalant. It felt like a very, in quotes, duh, of course I can rap better than Eminem type of moment. And just like it was the first time the stories popped up, some are wondering, Elton John didn't even say that. And on that note, Breakfast Club is called out. Breakfast Club is so messy pushing these lies because they hit on Eminem. Elton never said those words. You don't fact check over there anymore, Angela Yee, because Elton never said those words. He was surprised that someone like Thug, trap artist, could freestyle. Y'all stay causing drama with artists like what happened with Snoop and M. But on my end, all I saw was awkwardness from that clip, and I've got to agree with this one. The silence at the end is awkward as F. They didn't sound confident, and based on his response on Reddit for instance, some believe, I'm just gonna assume Thug heard Charlamagne say Elton said you can't freestyle better than Eminem, but some believe they are having the wrong conversation, as he need to worry about Drake's 7th week sales, since Drake is on track to outsell his new album on CLB's 7th week, so perhaps bringing up Eminem is the distraction to soften the blow, eh? Moving on to the next topic at hand, a few hours ago this happened. Eminem now ranks among the top 20 artists with most monthly listeners on Spotify. Him and Travis Scott are the only artists that haven't dropped an album or lead single but are on the top 20. And based on the drops in 2021 so far, this sums it up. This is insane. And it's been on a steady increase for months now, and another user drops a reminder, and 5 songs on global Spotify chart, fire emoji. and this has drawn comparisons to Kanye based on how close their numbers are right now to provide some context on how impressive this is. Over on Reddit this popped up, Eminem is about to surpass Kanye's monthly listeners in Spotify, M at 20 and Kanye at 18, Kanye with Donda while Eminem with only few features. This is crazy. Right now, Eminem is up to 19 and Kanye 18, and over on Twitter, a user expands on the narrative, and they still say he fell off. And on a side note, speaking about Kanye, some of his recent photos that popped up online have sparked hilarious comparisons on social media. I'll leave it up to you guys to guess the rapper that's been brought up in joke posts about this. That will be all. Share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.